A continued theme for Autodesk Revit Architecture is a focus on improving performance and interoperability. The following enhancements help make Autodesk Revit Architecture software more powerful and more useful by allowing you to take advantage of more powerful computers for large projects and collaborate more effectively with the extended design team. The 64-bit version of Autodesk Revit Architecture will run natively on Windows XP 64-bit Pro and all Windows Vista 64-bit versions. The 2010 release will ship with only one installer, which will automatically detect your operating system and install the appropriate version. Native 64-bit support will give you the ability to design larger, more complex models without breaking them up. It will allow for improved performance and stability in memory-intensive tasks, such as printing, model upgrade, and import-export of large models. Take advantage of all the RAM on your computer rather than being limited to 4 GB of RAM, which is a limit of 32-bit computing. The Conceptual Design API will give users access to advanced modeling techniques and workflows, using complex formulas and other techniques. For example, forms can be manipulated with formulaic curves. The Family Editor API will allow manufacturers to automate the creation of large content libraries so that they can provide architects, engineers, and designers with more accurate and relevant native Autodesk Revit content. Export your project to AutoCAD Civil 3D with confidence using the new Autodesk Exchange file format. With the new UI for project coordinates, you can graphically manage coordinate systems in Autodesk Revit Architecture. We've added tools to minimize the number of model elements sent with your export, new interior-exterior parameters, and view templates. At the same time, you can provide precisely what information is most relevant to your engineers, such as utility connections, topography, and other site elements. An exciting new export dialog allows you to carefully review your model information before generating your export. Inspect the model with a variety of view styles and the ability to isolate building components like floors, roofs, and windows. Edit metadata, such as project information, which will all be read right inside of Civil 3D. When importing highly engineered content, the first step is to capture accurately the original design data. Autodesk Inventor software will publish a simplified version of the original Inventor model, since Autodesk Revit Architecture software does not require the same level of detail as the original model. However, while the Autodesk Revit Architecture user might not care about the same level of detail for geometry, they will care about how it will connect to their Revit model and what some of its performance and specification data is. And this data is preserved in the transition from Autodesk Inventor to Autodesk Revit Architecture. Import custom content from Autodesk Inventor via the Autodesk Exchange file format. This functionality will provide users access to specific and accurate manufactured content. Manufacturers that create content can streamline the process for getting their content out to their Autodesk Revit Architecture customers by simplifying the delivery process. Rather than publishing 3 models from 3 software packages, they can deliver 1 model directly from 1 software package. The exported Inventor file is intelligent. Parametric data is preserved, connectors are intact, geometry can be enhanced with additional connectors in Autodesk Revit Architecture. Control the look of your import using level of detail. Show more or less detail depending on your view. Streamline the collaboration process with external analysis applications. Autodesk Revit Architecture software enables you to preview your room data at a very detailed level before you export to GBXML. Save time by preventing transfer of unclean data or creating exports before room volumes are calculated in your model. Some of the features of the new export dialog are the ability to view GBXML analytical model, the ability to view which rooms have warnings associated with them, isolate rooms and view individual surfaces, color code surfaces based on a type of surface, and the ability to define energy data previously only available through the Project Information dialog box. The 2010 release of Autodesk Revit Architecture software offers major improvements to the user interface, providing a new, easy-to-use set of fully featured modeling and analysis tools, and enabling you to exchange information more easily and more robustly with your extended design teams. Now you can take your project from conceptual design through construction documents and beyond, all in one application. With improved workflows and tools for collaboration, coupled with a highly discoverable yet sophisticated set of new features, Autodesk Revit Architecture 2010 will enable you to take your projects to the next level of excellence.